Simon, you still here?
Yeah, I'm right here, bro.
Okay, well, I got a customer here. Basically, this customer is from Germany. Basically, this customer, he's been through a couple of situations in the voodoo community, and basically, he's had a lot of work done from a lot of wound guns, mombos, and stuff like that in the voodoo community. And the first customer he told me about, Simon, and this customer is from Germany. This is a brother from Germany. My question to you, Simon, is: you remember you told me about your uncle and people? If I'm correct, how much money did you spend? Do you think you've lost in the beginning? Behind this voodoo stuff?
I have lost within flights and buying subjects. You could say over 100,000.
Uh-huh. 100,000. Okay, it's because I know that a lot of people say, oh, the Bokor, he's trying to ruin stuff. He talks a lot of lies and stuff like that. I don't just say the things that I say for no apparent reason. Now, I know there's this guy recently that was that was basically saying certain things about me, actually just saying things that he's done work on me and bust me up and stuff, and I came back to apologize to him. This guy here is not really about what he's saying, what he has said about me whatsoever. It's about integrity. Being loyal to your customers. This guy here, I've been, mentoring him for about a year now. Basically a year and some change. There's been times where I've actually cut prices for him. Where I've cut prices for him so that he can get certain things done. So today, it's more of in a sense of to bring a recognition to what goes on in this community. But getting back to this guy now, because I need for people to hear the story so they know what to be aware of. I would like you to explain your story behind this guy. We're not going to mention the guy's name because we don't want to give him any credit. We don't want to mention his name because this is how he becomes popular and famous. So we're not going to mention his name. Let's just talk about what he told you, what happened. Because I got him on video the other day talking about a ceremony where he claims he had 300 people throwing magic at him. And he claims that he was doing an exorcism over the internet. Please, explain what was your ordeal with him? Run the scam that he tried to get on you.
Same situation. That I had a demon attack from my spiritual mother. And basically, I was finished if he did not do what he did for me. And basically, I told him I had no money. I can't afford that kind of price. Okay, I'll do it for you. No problem. I agreed. Weeks later, you gotta send me that money. I need it now. I'm sorry, I don't have the money. Never had that kind of money in the first place. Because every job he has done for me, nothing has come through.
Got you.
Nothing has happened. And he always puts the blame on, well, you did not concentrate, you did not manifest it, you did not say your prayers. I'm like, you are supposed to be doing the work for me. You're supposed to be fixing that. No matter what's going on with me, you are doing what you're doing for me.
Wow. I'm going to say a little bit about this guy here. This was a guy that I kind of viewed as a friend. I didn't know really too much about this guy. I've sent him a couple of customers for readings. I didn't really know too much. There's one situation where I sent this guy a customer once, and it seemed like just something caught my attention about what he basically did. I sent him a customer for a reading. He tried to keep the customer for himself to do work for the customer. That's not what I sent the customer for. But case in point is that as time went on, I started realizing there was a lot of fishy shit with him because he was just saying certain things that just seemed too real. Not even too real, just very impossible. I don't believe anyone is 100% accurate with what they do. Maybe 75, maybe 80, but I don't think anyone is 100% on point with every job they do. No one is perfect. But as far as what I have to say about this individual, I would definitely say that you need to sit down. Because you basically going out here, I actually confided in you. I trusted you to be someone to deal with customers with integrity. I sent this guy a couple of customers to help him out and for him to help people. But I did not know that behind my back, he was trying to run scams on people. Most people know I do not stand for things like that. And if anyone that I've sent to him has lost their money behind his scams, I apologize and I'm ready to refund you half of the money you've actually spent with them. This is what I'm willing to do for those customers that I know of that I've sent to him. So, with that said, I don't think I got much more to say. I think Simon has pretty much, spoken his piece. For real. It's just sad. I'm sorry. It's very sad to even think that someone that I had confided in, that I thought I could trust, was going around kicking dirt in my back and trying to steal customers from me. You should be ashamed of yourself. So when I recorded, so I'm sorry to my viewers. I want to leave this message for this guy. When I recorded that video of us talking on the phone, it was just to make you look like a fool. I basically spoke to you to let you see that my life is great. I don't have to resort to desperate things as stealing people's, saying things about people or lying to people so I can get money. That's what you do. Now look at you. Now I want to know who's going to send you customers like I was sending you.
Or even Simon.
Huh? Well, you know what? Let me say this to you, brother. Like I said in the quote, this quote was for you. When you give to someone, it's a blessing for you. But when that person bites the hand that feeds them, that's a